Ta-da! Thank you, Braidethan, for this beautiful tier list. We have all the Danganronpas. Okay, I'll start from left to right. So first, we have Akane. I am so indifferent on this character. Oh man, I don't even know where to put her. Maybe I will just like pick ones out that like I really like and really hate, and then I'll tier like the ones that are like I'm kind of indifferent on. But we have Angie first. Akane just exists. She's just loud. It's like whatever. You know what? Akane, like I don't hate her. It's gonna be hard, man. I put you in C tier for now. Angie, D tier. It's not. I don't. What do I have to say? What can I say about this fucking character? All right, then we have Fat Byakuya. Honestly, I like Byakuya so much that like I don't even want to put Fat Byakuya in a low tier. But like, all right, you know what? I'll put Fat Byakuya in C tier only because he was like the voice of reason until he got absolutely murdered. I feel like I can't put him above Akane. And regular Byakuya is S tier. Love him or hate him, he is rich. Honestly, A tier. I think that her aesthetic carries her hard. Like, if she did not look so cool, I would probably not really give a fuck about her, more or less. My girl Chiaki, S tier. I love Chiaki. Chihiro is easily A tier. Good ass fucking character. Tugami wins for making everyone think he was Byakuya. Dude, when I started Danganronpa 2, I was like, why is Byakuya here and why is Byakuya fat? Fuyuhiko. I might like Fuyuhiko more than Chiaki. Fuyuhiko is my boss baby. Two blonde boys. Gonta? How could Gonta not be A tier? Gundam? Okay, I don't want anyone to get mad at me. Gundam's a good character, but I wasn't like nuts about him. I'd put Gundam in probably A tier. Okay, you know what? Sorry. I know. I didn't want anyone to yell at me, but I really don't like love Gundam. I love Sonya and Gundam. Hajime? I don't know. Like he's not my favorite pro tag. He's a bit of a, he's just there. B tier, I guess. Maybe before Fat Byakuya. Shuichi is the best by far, dude. You get down there. I'm sorry. Ah! I almost spilled my coffee. Okay, Himiko. I want to put her in S, but I know my S tier will be too crowded. I love Himiko. I know people think she's annoying, but she deserves so much. Aoi. Maybe I feel bad putting these characters together because they're the same character. See, it's been 2 years since I played Trigger Happy Havoc, so I don't. I'll think it over. But right now, this is how it's gonna say. Bottom of C, not D tier, but you're just kind of like whatever. Hiyoko is A tier for me. I am putting Hiyoko above Celeste. Yeah, I guess I should mention that this doesn't take anime canon into account because I'm sure a lot of these characters are better in the anime, but for me, I've played all 3 games, not Ultra Despair Girls. That's why there's no Ultra Despair Girls characters on here. Ibuki, as a former scene girl, Ibuki is, of course, high up on my list. All right, I hope y'all don't hate me, but I really dislike Junko. I really don't like Junko. She's so boring. She's so fucking boring. And here, I said this before, and I don't know if this is like a hot take. I think Tsumugi is so much cooler than Junko. I love when a character has like an actual motive. Junko is literally just like edgy for fun. I like playing in English and I love all of English voice actors. I think they're all incredible, but Junko's voice for some reason, like, it is grating to me. Kaede. Wish she had more of a shot to develop for me, but I'll put her below Hajime. That's still pretty high, I think. Kaito! Kaito above Chihiro for me. A tier. I love Kaito. I didn't like him in the beginning. Kibo, S tier. I love that character. I love Kibo, and I'm so glad at the beginning of V3, I was just like, that's my favorite. I don't know where to put Kazuichi, man. He's kind of annoying to me. I know people really love this dude, but like, ugh, is it a crime to put him in C tier? Because I might. Top of C tier. 2B. I'm struggling with this one. Not C tier. I'll put her in B tier. She's like a solid like mid tier for me. I cannot tell you how much I dislike this character. Not enough to put him in D tier, but I think that his character design kind of carries him for me. This is literally only because you look cool. I'm so inclined to put you in D tier, but I won't. You are A tier, but like reluctantly so. You are just written so well. I will put you between Hiyoko and Chihiro. He's just written so well. When we like went into his lab, I was just like, he's an impractical joker, bro. He's an impractical joker. Hiyoko, I feel like I will put her in S tier. She's the ultimate detective. She's the ultimate detective. Leon. Leon is so cool looking, and I love him. It's a shame that he didn't get more time to develop, but I will put him here. I love this look. At least Leon got a banger trial. What a way to fucking start the game, dude. That's why he's also like kind of like high for me. That's like the first like real execution you see. I took a break. I didn't know what I was getting into, honestly. I don't know, y'all might hate me for this, but I really like Mahiru too. I'm also gonna put her in B tier. I love like big sister characters. Maki, absolutely S tier. I'm gonna put her in front of Chiaki actually. Makoto, not my favorite pro tag by a lot. So I'm gonna put you top of C. Okay, here's a character that I absolutely hate. I know that she is, you know, she's been abused and etc. But I can't stand this character. And all the fan service that comes with her. Dude, I don't fucking... Her execution, just everything. Hifumi has a free time event where he talks about Diet Coke withdrawals. That's a real thing. It happened to me. Miu? Maybe I will put her... I feel weird like putting her like above Kaito for some reason. But I really like Miu. Mondo, that's my guy. Mondo is also A tier. I told you A tier is gonna fill up fast because there's so many good characters. I'm gonna put him behind Kokichi. I will do the Mono Cubs lastly. Mukuro Ikusawa. I mean, Mukuro is just a fucking dope character. Nagito, C tier. All right, I'll put you middle of C tier, dead middle. He sucks for like the first like 4 chapters, and then you're like, oh, this dude is a fucking mental case, and then he kills himself, and then it's like, okay, is that it? Peko. I'll put her middle of B. I like Peko, and it's because I love Fuyuhiko so much. I love the taxi minigame. It was a nice little break from the trial. You get some bangers, and you get to pick up hoes in your car. Good. All right, Nekomaru, good ass character. I don't know where to put him. I'm not like in love with him, but I think he's great. I don't want to put him in A tier because like maybe right here. Oh, definitely before Fat Byakuya. There you go. Shuichi, S tier. I will put him before Kibo and after Chiaki. Rentaro, dude, I don't even know where to put this character. Yeah, where do I put Onision, guys? I like Rentaro. Rentaro's design is also sick. And it really makes you like look at him like, oh, he's just a normie. Like he's just a normal fucking guy. And they all are like normal guys. I just don't know. I think I'll put him in B tier. I don't see, these are characters like C tier is basically characters that I don't care for too much. And I do like Rentaro. I'm like, I wish there was more, but there's not. But I still really like Rentaro. I didn't like him at first. I was like, oh, he's sus. He does make a Hunter x Hunter reference in his free time events, his intimacy events. So I'll actually put him in B tier. I'll put him like right before Fat Byakuya. Fat Byakuya is just like my threshold. Like, dude, I like this character, but I like them more than Fat Byakuya, a character who got like little to no development and is literally just Byakuya but fat. Okay, I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I really fucking like Ryoma. I really like Ryoma. I think this character is amazing and I wish he got more love. I have no idea who Nagito is. This guy right here, if you're online and involved in like fandoms at all, you've probably seen like 300 people cosplay this character. Okay, when I first started Danganronpa 2, I was like, why does everyone like this character so much? And someone was literally like, oh, he's like the Sans of Danganronpa. I've seen that bastard everywhere, but I have no idea what his character is. The worst. That's what his character is. The worst. We have Sayaka, boring ass character. She's literally an idol and she also tried killing someone. So fuck off. Sakura, I like another A tier character. Behind Ibuki. Oh my god, I have to make this smaller again. I told y'all A tier is gonna fill up so fast. Teru. I have mixed feelings. I don't like the pervert trope, but during his trial, it's like, oh, I actually feel really bad for you. I think you gotta split A tier with A minus. I don't know. I love all these characters. I really genuinely love them. I could just add an E tier there. E. All these characters suck ass really bad. We'll split it here. This feels wrong. This feels wrong having them in anything but A, but I would say like C and D tier is probably mid tier and E tier like is bad. Sonia is fine. I like don't even want to put her in D tier. I'd put her in C tier. She's like a mid tier. Just before Fat Byakuya. Taco, where you go? B tier for sure. Good ass character. Let's put you right in front of Sakura and behind Ibuki. I should put him next to Mondo. They should be together. Tenko, also B tier. I like Tenko a lot. Tsumugi, okay, I think Tsumugi is way cooler than Junko by a long shot. I'm actually like, I think she was a really cool villain. She actually had a motive because she's a part of Team Danganronpa. That was her motive. She's providing entertainment. Junko is just an edgy, bored scene girl, and then Tsumugi is just like epic. I don't know. And she's also just pleasant the entire game. Like, there was never a moment in time where I'm like, this character is annoying me. And like, sometimes I would get that vibe from certain characters. I'm just like, God, shut up. But Tsumugi is always just chilling. Like, obviously it's because she's sus as fuck, but like, I enjoyed... Tsumugi was way too in the background for me not to suspect her. Honestly, when I figured out it was Tsumugi, I was like, really? I found out it was Tsumugi because they were with Mother Kuma and they were like, you have to see the... Wow, thank you for the 32 months!
B-E-G-J-B-E-G-J-B-E-G-J-B-E-G-J.
I don't know, I like Tsumugi. I might put her before Celeste, actually. B-E-G-J-B-E-G-J. I was gonna do Teru and I never did. Whoops. Junko is still worse than the fucking horniest dude on planet Earth. Meat on the bone. But yeah, I actually, for those of you who didn't see, or the final chapter, who didn't watch my playthrough, when they said the thing about Mother Kuma, I literally went back in my VOD and I saw that Tsumuki was the only one who didn't say the word birth. And I was like, it's Tsumuki? It's Tsumuki? I should have suspected her, but there was a time where I really didn't think that there was an actual mastermind in like the group. Bro, trust me, I'm literally just vibing. Toko, kind of rough. I don't fucking know. Toko annoyed me at times. I think I will put her right before Sonia. And that is my list. And now I have to, okay, I love Usami. Monodam, you were cute in the beginning. Actually my favorite Monocub, but in the end you end up being weird and you killed all of the Monocubs. So into your E tier you go. I really like Monophony. I think she's cute. Monokuma is of course in S tier somewhere. I'm gonna put them at like the bottom of their respective categories. Monokid was very funny. Let's put you here. Monosuke, forgettable. And Monotaro also. And there's my list. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know it's a unconventional stream. I just wanted to chill today. I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for coming through. I'm gonna put the tier list. I'm gonna edit it and chop it, whatever, and throw it on YouTube. Cause like I said, I'm gonna try putting shit on YouTube.